Let's see. Oh, that's my too far forward, baby. Too far forward. Too far forward. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, so I'm not sure if y'all watch when I live. Well, I don't go live too often. I'm not sure who saw my last video, but this is a continuation from that video. Oh, nobody watched it. Alright, so this is a continuation from that video. And first of all, before I get into the video, shout out to the veg kid. I forgot his name, but he gave me free veggies. So now I call him the veg kid. If I see him, I'm gonna let him know that. But if you're watching this video, so if you ever watch this video and you remember giving me celery sticks, you're the veg kid. I appreciate you. Celery sticks is good. Now, in my last video, I spoke about self-appreciation versus instant gratification. And this live is called delayed satisfaction versus instant gratification. Because those are actually, because the veggie kid said that to me yesterday while we were having the conversation when I was picking up my food. And it just stuck with me. So this is why the title of this episode is delayed and not the same that the other one was, not the same self-appreciation. Because self-appreciation, delayed satisfaction, I think are kind of similar. Now I'm sitting here like, what are you thinking about? Well, in order to really truly like appreciate yourself, you gotta sit down and think about some things, a lot of things. But just sit down and give yourself time to think in general. Let shit marinate so you can put it where it's supposed to be and not let it go where you think it should be. So I say that to say this. It's just, if you don't appreciate yourself, then anything that happens for you in an instant, I don't know, I can't appreciate it if it happens for me in an instant. How you doing? I can't appreciate it, now that shit is hard. And it's gonna be hard, but if it stays hard, that's because you allowed that to happen. It's a lesson. There's something that you're supposed to learn from it, and it makes your life easier. Self-appreciation. Give yourself time. How you doing? Give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. I don't know. Go somewhere. Give yourself time to be patient with yourself. If you don't give yourself time, you don't allow the good things that you do to sit and resonate with you, you're gonna just keep on getting up and doing something else as if that's what you're supposed to do. Nah, man, you gotta sit down and relax. Give the mental some time to. What the fuck is mukbang? Anyway, you gotta sit down and relax. Give the mental time. You see how the sun is hitting me right now? I'm soaking up all this energy while I'm on this live with y'all to give it back to somebody else, because there's too much madness going on, there's too much bullshit happening, and people are angry because they want to be. And sometimes you feel safe when you're angry, but that's not helpful to you, because if you're only safe when you're angry, then what are you when you're happy? Are you a menace? I don't feel you, homie, in my bag. We are not on the same level right now. But I'm enjoying my celery and my mental peace. I hope you are doing the same. Would you rather have instant coffee every day, or take the time out for yourself to grind up the coffee beans to make that shit is fresh and it doesn't taste like something that came out of Starbucks? Now, as a person that doesn't drink coffee, probably shouldn't have brought that for real. Instant coffee, like instant hot chocolate, anything instant can be healthy for you if you do that every single day. Like, can you give yourself a week of not being on your phone? Can you give your mental a break? You wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, your phone is in your hand at 5:05. Who are you helping? Or what are you doing? Why do you need to have your phone in your hand at 5 o'clock in the morning when your eyes are the only thing that is open? Nah, I'm in New York City. But what are you doing? I mean, unless you got children and you are getting them kids up and getting the day started, I mean, there's really no reason for you to be in your phone at 5:30 in the morning, unless you're being nasty. Yeah, if you watch a porno at 5 o'clock in the morning, to each his own. But if you are laying next to something that is better than porno, then what you have to watch a porno for? I'm 37 years old, y'all. I've been stupid before, and I'm probably going to do some stupid things throughout the rest of my life. But I've learned to sit down and shut the fuck up and mind my fucking business. Because what you watching me on your phone right now, I don't do anything for you, right? So you do nothing for me. Unless it's something I don't know, let me know. But if you're watching me right now, what am I doing for you? Am I uplifting you? Am I pissing you off? Do I make you confused? Do I make you want to learn some more? Do I make you want to reevaluate yourself? Do I make you want to be healthy? If you question me and these are positive questions that you got in your mind, then cool. You might be here to watch me for a reason. This might be something that I could teach you. I mean, if you're willing to listen. But not everybody's willing to listen, but they're willing to watch. Are you watching me on your phone right now? Everybody's willing to watch somebody, but they don't give a fuck about what they're saying because it ain't funny. We ain't doing stupid shit. I'm not out here showing my ass. First of all, this ain't the app. I can really show my ass on. I got a loyal fans for that. Not only fans, but loyal fans. So there's right for every fucking thing that I can do. So if you're looking for a black woman, a two-spirited being, to be on this bitch degrading myself, then you're at the wrong page. The second coming. That sauce is not healthy. Worried about the wrong thing, sir. Mind your business. See? That's it right there. People coming onto this page worrying about somebody they don't even care about. Because I'm pretty sure you don't care about me. I'm not asking you to, but I'm pretty sure you don't. Mind your business about what I'm eating. How about you just listen to what's coming out of my mouth instead of paying attention to what I'm putting in it? Because it's not going in your mouth. I don't care, bro. I didn't come here to be taught anything. If you're going to teach me something, make a suggestion. You coming on my page telling me what you feel I should be doing doesn't make me want to listen to you, give you any respect whatsoever. So we can try this again. But I ain't come to your page whenever you decide to make a live. I'm not going to come to your page doing this dumb shit. Whatever you put in your body, young man, young woman, young person, as long as you're healthy with that shit, you shouldn't give a fuck about what anybody else says. That's why I'm interacting with you, because I want you to know I don't care. Because what you see me putting in my body is not something that goes in there all the time. So now that I got that off my chest, I'm gonna get back to the original part of this video here, which is learning how to mind your business. See, and this is the thing. See, people be waking up minding other people's business, bro. You know, I would never listen to you. And you know you would never listen to me. That's why you feel comfortable enough coming onto this live here, saying whatever the fuck is coming out your mouth. Now, back to my celery. You're still a two-spirited being like myself. Can you respect that? Mind your business. Don't come on my live telling me what to do. That's like me coming in your life telling you what to do. Why would you listen to somebody that's coming in your life that you don't even know, telling you what to do? You're telling. Don't tell me what to do. Just don't do that. How about you offer something? You sound like a white person that just keeps talking and talking. You don't sound like a white person that can actually just, hey, sit down and just be quiet. Just watch what's going on. And even if you're not white, you're still a person that doesn't know how to be quiet. You enjoy, you having fun? You getting what you want? Because I'm still eating this sauce. I'm going to do it, brother. Okay, but I'm not a man. Oh, you a Sagittarius? Are you a Minotaur? Half man, half woman? I am too. Because we can all be whatever we want to be in life. But what we shouldn't be is pretentious dickheads. And if I haven't met you in person, this conversation would probably be going a whole different manner. But since you on my live, talking to me like you created me, I don't listen to you, sir. Man. I'm going to keep eating the sauce until it's gone. I'm going to keep eating the sauce until it's gone. There's nothing that you can do about it, young nigga. Young nigga, how old are you? And you left. Yeah. That's right there is a great example of instant gratification. Getting what you want when you want it, how you want it. And when you don't get what you want, you disappear. I mean, that's cool, because that's what we do in life. I don't care. I'm still alive, I'm still healthy, I'm still here. Now, I did my meditations this morning. I did my affirmations. You gotta tell yourself some positive things before you come out in the world and deal with ugly people. Just because you feel like you're pretty on the outside, but you know that you fucked up on the inside, does that make you pretty all the way around? Because I was fucked up. I was stupid. My mental health was in a space, a horrible space. And then that had me in horrible places. Couldn't do that shit no more. Just kept moving. I'm not taking my time to sit down, to process my information, putting myself around the same people over and over again, having mental health relapses, having ulcers come out, I have PTSD triggers, all different types of shit. Oh, look, it came back. What's that first word that you said? I'm awake. What's up? Meditation? Oh, you mean meditation? Which one was it? I'll wait for you to get it together. I feel like you meant to say meditation, but I'm not sure. But if that's what you meant to say, I did that this morning. Do it for 20 minutes every day. And then after that, I got 10 affirmations that I read to myself that go to my that go according to my human design strategy. If you don't know what human design strategy is, go look that up. It lets you know why you are the way you are. Because again, I'm not gonna let somebody tell me to do something when, one, I don't know them, and two, it doesn't feel right, and three, would you listen to me if I just came in your life and did that same thing? Probably not. So please go look up who you are and why you are the way you are. And don't sit there and say, I know why I am the way I am, and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. You're just talking about experiences. I don't even know you, bro. You're just talking about experiences. And your experiences make you who you are, but you were designed to do some shit ready. Not. That's what I learned about my human design strategy. Told me that I was being a whole different type of fucking profile, knowing that, well, I didn't know, but I was being I was really being a whole different person. I'm really from the struggle. Dude, do you look like me? If you look like me, then I know exactly what you're talking about. So if you feel like I'm judging you, get over yourself. I don't even know you. You came here. You came to me. I didn't come to your live. Did you make a live? Did I come to your live? Did not. You saw me up on here and you came this way. So if you feel like I'm judging you, I ask you, please sit down with yourself, put the phone away, sit with your thoughts, all right? Just sit with them. Just let them gloss over your mind. Because I don't know you, homie. And I know I don't want to hurt you. I ain't got no need to hurt you. Why would I want to do that? Especially if you look like me. I'm asking you to calm down. I'm asking you to calm down, young nigga. Because you got a whole lot more to live for. YouTube is not it. I ain't judging you. I don't know you to do that. I don't get paid to do that. I don't get W-2s for that shit. But what I do know is that I'm not gonna allow somebody to approach me and talk out of character. Because you wouldn't allow somebody to do that to you. You get somebody, don't allow something that you see on your phone get you upset. Don't allow something you see on your phone upset you. Because this is my real life out here in this phone, and you out there in Chi-Town. Respect out there to Chi-Town, you feel me? No disrespect to y'all all, but we are all living different lives, but we're all going through similar struggles. Your struggle is different from my struggle. I'm a lesbian, my boy. If you are a heterosexual man or woman, my struggle is completely different from yours. But do you see me coming to your page berating you? What the fuck does that do for me? Nothing. So I'm gonna wait for you to give an answer. What would I be judging you about if I know I came from the same fucking struggles you come from? I'll wait. Cause you seem to have all the answers, so let's go. I came up here eating my motherfucking celery, just talking about life, and I get it. This is a very sensitive place to be in the world right now. But my mans, you will definitely be all right. Don't let what's up here stop you from living your fucking life. This hole right, you see this hole right here? This hole right here. If you don't know what's coming out of my mouth's gonna affect you, no, homie. If you don't like what I'm saying, that's cool. You have all rights to not like what I'm saying. But if you really believe that I'm out here, I woke up with the intention to degrade people who look just like me, that's what's been happening to me my entire life. Why the fuck? Who the fuck? Where the fuck? Why? In the words of Cat Williams, don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, homie got quiet. Where you go, son? You know, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix these interview questions. I got approved for an interview, and the issue is coming out in a few weeks, and that makes feature number 4. But number 3 in this magazine, three magazine features and one magazine feature and another. Ain't no Instagram model over here, motherfucker. Oh, people came back. Yeah, bored. So anybody got some questions? Nah, I know you ain't got no questions. But I thank y'all for coming up and listening to my TED talk. Um, I thank y'all for coming out and just checking in on the lesbian real quick, because it ain't safe for us out here, folks. It ain't safe. I mean, I'm already black, but I eat pussy for a living, and a lot of people don't like that, especially men. I don't know who watching. Out of the two motherfuckers that's watching me right now, I don't know if you're a man, woman. I don't really care, but all I'm saying is this: I just want to be me, and I just want to live the same way the straight folks is living. You know, with rights and shit. I just want to live the same way the straight folks is living, you know, with rights and shit. I don't bother straight people, and technically, straight people really don't bother me. I got two best friends, both straight women. We got two different lives, but still in all, they respect me and I respect them. Yep. And still, for some reason, the world I'm living in doesn't think that I should even exist, which is fucked up. But it's cool though, because all that means is that, energetically speaking, I can stay away from all y'all hoes. We really don't have to fuck with each other. Just because just because you like something. This is what I learned about my life. How you doing, homie? Just because you like something, it don't mean you gotta share with everybody. It's okay to be selfish. It's truly okay to be selfish. It's not okay to be selfless with no line. You gotta have a boundary. Because if you don't have a boundary, you're just making room for a runaway train to just come right on through and fuck your whole shit up. And we don't need that shit in our lives. We want to be happy. We want to be safe, mentally speaking, and physically. First off, if you're not mentally safe, you're not going to be physically safe. I say this as a person who has five different mental health diagnoses. They are my superpowers, but I still deal with them. I didn't ask for them. Things that happened to me in my life, they developed from them. So all I can do, and all I want to do, is come out, and when I do talk to people, I want to make sure that I'm talking of things of substance, things that make sense, things that won't hurt you, things that make you just think differently. I feel like we're supposed to be different. We're supposed to think different. That's why we all look different. Even identical twins, they don't have the same brain. I mean, quintuplets, quadruplets, everybody thinks differently. We do not, and we're not supposed to think similarly. It makes life boring, real fucking boring. So, I got a good example of self-appreciation. Hold on. Let me, come on. All right. This is a quick story about self-appreciation. This is how fucked up we are as a people in the world right now, I feel. A month ago today, I think it was. Yeah, a month ago today, I bust my ass going down the steps in the train station. I had to go from Soho to, I think, Hell's Kitchen or some shit. But I had to move things, and on the way down, I dropped one piece off. I went back upstairs to go get my little Black Widow. And as I picked up my black widow to bring it downstairs, I bust my ass and like I slid. I fell on my ass, but I slid down like 3 or 4 steps. And there was, I think there was about 3 or 4 gentlemen at the train station when this all happened. And I got up quick because I'm used to not being helped by people, especially in the city. I'm used to people just going, "Oh well, that's your ass. You fell. I ain't helping you." So when the men asked me if I needed help, immediately I just said no. And one of them asked if I was sure, and I turned around. And I was like, "Nah, boss, I appreciate you, but I'm good. But I really do appreciate your assistance." And he's like, "All right, we need to be like that for each other more out here." And I said, "That's why I said I appreciate you." And he's like, "No, that's all right. You ain't gotta say all that." I'm like, "But I do." That we just gotta be out here to help each other out. It should be like that. And I'm like, "Yeah." And since it's not like that, I'm letting you know that I see you and I appreciate you for what you're doing. You didn't have to offer me help, but you did. And you don't know me. People only offer help to people they know nowadays. People don't offer help to a stranger because they feel like that stranger's crazy or that stranger's this. We are all fucked up. None of us are 100% mentally like okay and strong. We all have bad days. But the fact that there are still people out on this planet, in this realm, in this space, in this place, that will give out a hand, that will actually mean it when they extend that olive branch. Because where I fell at, there's always people. There's always people coming up and down those stairs. There's always people in that area. So I really let people know when I want somebody to know I appreciate them. Like I really mean that shit. Because a lot of people do not have to do. We don't have to do anything that we do for people that we don't know. We don't even have to do shit for people we do know. But when somebody that don't know you just extends their arm out to you, and it is nothing from it. They don't want anything back. They just want to see that you're okay. That's a rarity nowadays. That's been a rarity in my eyes since 2010. And I'm doing my best to be appreciative of those who are genuine about their motives. And even if you ain't genuine and you're being low key hateful about it, I could still appreciate the assistance and disregard the fact that you really didn't mean it. Because we've all done things that we don't want to do, and we've all also done things that we feel are going to lead us somewhere else. Because I feel like life is a healthy tit for tat, even though people don't treat it like that. Because if you hurt me, I hurt you, and now I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me, so I don't feel hurt by you. And that shit ain't cool. But that's the world that we've been living in for a long time. And it's a world I know very, 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 very familiar with. And I'm happy that since 2018, I haven't been in it. I'm happy that since 2018, I've decided to choose myself. Because I've watched how other people choose, how they choose things, and when I choose what I choose, it's an issue. But we all do the same fucking thing. Like I told my therapist, we all do the same shit. So why do we get mad when we see somebody doing something that we see ourselves doing? You can only there's over billions of people on the planet, but there are only 5 human design profile charts. And you're either a generator, you're either a manifester, you're either a projector, or you're either a reflector, or you're a manifesting generator. My ass was moving around like I was a manifesting generator for 32 years. I burnt myself out. And if you burn yourself out, literally doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, it's a whole lot more. It takes a whole lot more for you to fix that. Because, yeah, I've been doing, well, once I realized I was doing what I was doing, I sat down and I counted how many years I was doing it for. I'm like, bruh, that's like 32 years. like, yo, 32 years? For 32 years, I was moving like I was a fucking manifesting generator. For 32 years, I was out here running my motherfucking mouth to everybody. And also, I'm mentally fucked up. So, I'm mentally fucked up and I'm not even in my alignment. No wonder my life was all crazy and shit. No wonder the shit that I was going through wasn't making sense to me. But technically, I deserved it all because of the shit that I was doing. And I'm not a manifesting generator. I'm a projector. I can't be out here running my mouth like I'm supposed to be running my mouth. Unnecessarily. I'm not here to respond. I'm not here to inform. I'm here to wait for the invitation, but this is my thing. This is my page. This is my page, and I can start up something on my page if I want to. But when it comes to engaging with people, like people themselves, if you don't want to talk to me, now I know why. Not why, but I am okay with that. I'm truly okay with that because I used to not be, and now I know why I was feeling that way, and it was unhealthy. It wasn't right. There was nothing satisfactory coming out of it, and there sure wasn't anything. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't elevate in any type of way. I told once I realized that my mental health can really have me in a place where I don't want to be. I had to sit down and talk to my therapist. I said, when I realized that I can't tell a judge that I have multiple personalities and bipolar disorder and PTSD. I can't tell a judge that for that to be my get out of jail free card because I can still go to jail. I can say, yeah, my alter did it. I wasn't aware of anything that was going on, but just because I say it, because my mental health is fucked up and I can say that that's what happened, that motherfucker's still in my body, so therefore I'm going to jail. So I'm like, all right, people don't care about mental health, big. And if I'm telling you I'm fucked up, like I'm really not correct up here, and I can just go off like that in a minute, I'm not like truly sane, and you don't take that into account, I leave you the fuck alone. I just treat you how you're supposed to be treated. Because I don't want to, if I have to repeat myself to you, that I don't feel safe. And especially it depends on like how I'm talking to you. If I feel like I've been repeating it to you for years and years and you just glossed it over, like you just let it go one ear, it doesn't register, it just goes right out the other. Man, what the fuck am I talking to you for? And I felt like that with too many people, so I decided to just choose myself and leave it at that. Because if you don't want to listen to me, you don't want to be around me. Because I have problems, people. I'm not mentally well. Like we all are fucked up, but I am bad. I'm just in a different space. But I want to be better, and I want all of us to be better. So I just put myself out there. Gotta let it be known that I am not the fuck okay. And I'm okay with that. If you're not okay with that, it's okay. Because I didn't ask for you to be okay with me not being okay. I'm just letting you know that I'm not okay. I'm not asking you to help me get better. It's not upon you to do that. No. What I'm asking for people to do, and I'm grateful to my human design. I have what's the gift? Dang, I can't remember the name of the gift. I think it's question gift 18. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my, that actually is the gates. Gates. Like gates. Rousing the spirit, taking a stand. Well of wisdom. Aha. Alright. You're gonna have to come back to that because I literally just forgot what it was while I went to go look for it. Oh, I need to go get my ginkgo back in my life. Man, can we? I just um. Please look up why you are the way you are. Find out about your human design profile chart. Because the more you know about yourself, the safer you are for yourself, the safer that you are when you're around other people, and uh, knowing the more knowing about you prevents other people feeling like they can tell you about you. Because the only thing somebody can tell you about you is what they've experienced when interacting with you, being in your space and whatnot. What we shouldn't do, what we shouldn't do, and what's not fair to do, is to just not give other people a chance to be themselves. Not give other people a chance to be like, I know I can do better, so let me put myself around people who could do better. Give yourself a chance to do better so you can be around those other people. If you don't change the mentality, you're just going to be stuck where you're at. And this is what I have to remind myself of every day when I read my affirmations. I have 5 pages of affirmations that I read. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, 6. I got 6 pages of affirmations that I read to myself every day. And they're 6. I read these to myself every day is because I didn't have these things really told to me as a kid. I didn't. At least I can't remember that shit. And that's the thing about mental health, but it really will fuck your life up. You really will have pieces of your life that are just blacked out. And having D.I.D, dissociative identity disorder, multiple personalities, there's been multiple times in my life where I was not aware of anything. But I've also come from a world where people will shit on you, people will get mad at you for not knowing, people will get mad at you for this. It's just not. How the fuck am I supposed to not know if I don't know that I don't know? And having fucked up things drilled in your brain on numerous occasions really takes a stab at your mental health and your self-esteem, your well-being, and just how you see yourself in life. And I was like that for a long fucking time. I live in a country where my skin complexion gets shitted on after it gets used. But before it gets used, it's already belittled. Before it even gets belittled, it gets degraded. But yet, I'm so beautiful, and this is that and the third from other people. So I'm like, is that really real? Like, how do you feel about yourself? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is healthy. So I don't listen to nobody no more. Because I listen to people my entire life. Literally, I listened to everybody because I actually really thought I was supposed to. I really thought that people knew what they was talking about. I really thought they experienced the shit they was talking about. I didn't know that they was talking about other people's experiences. How is that satisfactory if you're talking about somebody else's life? How are you living? Because that's existing. And I'm doing my best to make sure that I'm living. I gotta fix myself before I can get or feel like I could be close to other people. Hey, this is something my therapist asked me in my last session. Because I told her I've been not homeless for almost 8 years now. And I'm just now getting to the fact that I'm not homeless. I'm just now that fact is resonating that I have a key. I'm no longer homeless. I am head of household. That's a transition that is still hard for me to get through. And I've been in that transition since 2018. This is 2025. I lived through the first Orange Man's first run, and the nigga back again. Hey, he is a huge plague on my mental health, but he's a huge test, and I have to pass this fucking test because I have shit that I have to do, and I have to get better. But like my therapist asked me, say, how are you not used to it? It took me a long time to get to that point. Before even getting into the shelter, just shit that I went through mentally then, I brought that shit with me, and that just added on. I can't let anything else in new until I rinse all of this dirty, ugly, filthy shit out. Even though it's molding me and it's put me in a place where I need to be and it's going to help me get better, I need to make sure that I am physically okay. And along with being physically okay, I gotta be mentally alright. And right now at this point, my mental from a 1 to a 10, I'm at a 5. And I need to be at a 10. But I'm at a 5 in terms of getting rid of the bullshit. Getting rid of what I don't want, what I don't need, what no longer serves me. People, clothes, my old habits, places that I go to, stores I used to frequent, everything has to fucking change. And I don't know when or if I'm ever really gonna be used to this life, but I know I'm no longer homeless. I gotta remind myself of that. I am no longer homeless. I've had my own set of keys. I just have to get through this transitional piece. I finally know what stability is. And I created that. Not my exes, not anybody in my village, nobody, none of my VPs, none of my community members. Like, no, I had to do this shit for myself. So I really don't need for people, or I hope people is not feeling upset about anything, because they're whatever they're going through, I've probably either gone through it or currently going through it. And if they're not talking to me about it, that's by choice. I choose to do shit how I choose to do shit. So all I ask for all of us to do for each other is to give each other time and space in our own spaces, because we all live differently. We don't have the right to come at each other. We shouldn't do that. If you feel like you got to do that, then go sit down somewhere. Because I like to tell myself to go shut the fuck up. I like to tell myself to go over here, to leave these people alone. Just because I'm a projector. I'm not a manifesting generator. So I need to be in my alignment. I got to make sure that my mind is at quiet, as not as it can be, but as clear as it can be at all times. Clear thoughts, clear skies. Sometimes rain is necessary to slow us down, to clear out the dirt and whatnot, to get us to start fresh. But other than that, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get better. I want for all of us to be better, because we came here for that. We only here for one time, and for some people it's a long time. For some people it's a short time. So all I can say is, while you're here during this time, please use this shit wisely, because once it's gone, oh hell no, that shit stink. I gotta go. Once it's gone, that make my tummy hurt. It's definitely gone. Can't get it back. Like this is not GTA, homie. Your life is not on a server, okay? And if it is, I don't think. No, your life is not on the server. Get it together. Stay cool. Stay blessed, y'all. I'm off this. Peace.